So Raleigh, North Carolina is getting to be a pretty expensive place to buy a home. On today's video, we're going to tell you about 4 suburbs around Raleigh where you can still get a deal. Hi, this is Chris Morton, real estate broker with eXp Realty in Raleigh, North Carolina. And yeah, we can admit it, Raleigh, North Carolina is getting to be a fairly pricey place to live, but there's still a few places around Raleigh that you can buy that are somewhat affordable and a pretty easy drive into Raleigh. We're going to break it all down and give you the facts about those today, starting with Clayton, North Carolina. So Clayton, North Carolina is located to the southeast of Raleigh and has a population of a little bit over 24,000 people currently. So Clayton, North Carolina has lots of positives going for it. There's tons of development going on. It's fairly close to Raleigh, has an amazing downtown, and has a lot of space, so even though it is getting more and more developed, it's not feeling that crowded. Clayton also has a lot of cons. It is quite a drive to get into the Research Triangle Park if you live in Clayton. Probably not the best place to live. Also, traffic can be a little heavy at times, making it difficult to get into Raleigh, and it's not really a pro or a con, but Clayton is really rural. Small town Americana, so if you're not into that and you want more of a fast-paced lifestyle, you may want to think about moving somewhere else, but if that's your gig, it's probably going to be a really good city for you to consider. The median home price for a home in Clayton, North Carolina currently is $320,000. The final sales price of those homes are about 6.7% over the asking price, and 28% of homes sold in Clayton currently are new construction. As far as shopping goes, there are 7 grocery stores in Clayton. There's a lot of really nice shops and restaurants in the downtown area, and Clayton also has a lot of new developments sprouting up. As far as commute times go, well, as we said, the commute into Research Triangle Park can be a little tough. Right now it's running anywhere between 45 minutes and an hour. Into downtown Raleigh, you're looking at a commute time of between 25 minutes and 40 minutes, depending on what part of the downtown you need to get to. Niche.com gives Clayton, North Carolina an overall rating of A-. Public schools in Clayton get a B+. Cost of living gets a B, and housing in Clayton gets a B. Niche.com ranks Clayton, North Carolina the #1 best city to live in Johnson County. Next up, we'll move on to Nightdale, North Carolina. Nightdale is located to the east of Raleigh and has a population of about 19,000 people currently. The pros of Nightdale, it's very close to Raleigh and especially to downtown Raleigh. It has a lot of amenities for a town of its size and boasts a really cool new area called Nightdale Station, and Prime Barbecue, one of our favorite barbecue joints, is in Nightdale Station. The cons of Nightdale, it's really lacking a very diverse food scene. It's mostly a lot of chain restaurants with the exception of Prime Barbecue and a few others. So you're kind of going to have to settle for all of the chain restaurants. It doesn't really have a charming downtown like a lot of North Carolina small towns have, but they are definitely growing and trying to develop something around that Nightdale Station area. And again, along with the chain restaurants, there's a lot of chain stores, not a lot of mom and pop stores in the area, but it is starting to grow and Nightdale is definitely on the rise. The median home price for a home in Nightdale, North Carolina right now is $320,000, and homes are selling for 6.7% over asking price, and 12% of homes sold in Nightdale currently are new construction. As far as shopping goes in Nightdale, there are 4 major grocery stores and lots of shopping, but again, mostly the chain stuff like Target, Walmart, etc. Commute times to Research Triangle Park are between 30 and 40 minutes, and best of all, to downtown Raleigh is only between 17 and 25 minutes. Niche.com gives Nightdale, North Carolina an overall ranking of A. Public schools get a B, housing gets a B+, and cost of living gets a B. Next up, we have Wendell, North Carolina, and yes, it's pronounced Wendell, not Wendell. Sorry for those of you that may be mistaken. Wendell, North Carolina is located to the east of Raleigh and just slightly east of Nightdale with a population of 10,000 people. The pros of Wendell, it has an amazing little downtown, very diverse, very cool happening place, brew pubs, wine bars, restaurants, shopping, ice cream parlors, about anything you can imagine. is in Wendell, North Carolina's downtown. Wendell also has plenty of parks and green space. Really great place to go commune with nature for those of you that like to commune with nature. Wendell's also close to downtown Raleigh, which is definitely a huge positive. And last but not least, on the pro category, Wendell Falls is a mega giant neighborhood that is really transforming Wendell and making it into a destination place that a lot of people want to move to. Some of the cons about Wendell, it can feel a little bit further out than it really is. There's a highway there that connects you to downtown Raleigh and the rest of Raleigh. You can get to those places really quickly, but if you look on a map, Wendell looks like it's out in the middle of nowhere. Currently, Wendell has very few amenities, not a lot of shopping, not a lot of groceries other than that downtown I told you about, but it is very, very close to Nightdale, and a lot of people that live in Wendell take the quick drive into Nightdale to get whatever they need. Another con of Wendell, it is the epitome of small town America. We filmed the downtown during the middle of the week, and it was pretty much a ghost town. Now, it is hopping and a little bit more exciting on the weekends, but be prepared if you do move to Wendell and you want to go hang out with a lot of your perfect stranger new friends in downtown Wendell during the middle of the week, good luck to you. The median home price for a home in Wendell, North Carolina currently is $320,000, although I must say that is skewed because of the new big development, Wendell Falls, that's going on. Homes are selling for 1.7% over asking price, and 44% of all homes sold in Wendell, North Carolina are new construction. Again, that's mostly attributed to that mega neighborhood, Wendell Falls. There are 3 grocery stores in Wendell, North Carolina, including the brand new right beside Wendell Falls Publix grocery store that's just coming online. And again, there's not a lot of shopping currently in Wendell. It's up and coming. But again, most people lean on Nightdale and spend the 10-minute journey into Nightdale to get most anything they need grocery-wise or shopping-wise. The commute times into Research Triangle Park are between 35 and 45 minutes, and into downtown Raleigh only about 18 to 30 minutes. Niche.com gives Wendell, North Carolina an overall rating of A-. Public schools get a ranking of B+. Housing also gets a B+, and cost of living gets a B. Next up, we have Garner, North Carolina. Garner is to the south of Raleigh and has a population currently of around 33,000 people. The pros of Garner, it's very, very close to downtown Raleigh. Also, it is very close to a big city, but also retains that small town feel. The cons, it doesn't have a lot of the amenities on its own, but because it's so close to Raleigh, it really doesn't need to. Another con, it really doesn't have much of a downtown. Median home price currently in Garner, North Carolina is $315,000. Homes are selling about 4.3% over asking price in Garner, and 27% of the homes currently being sold in Garner are new construction. As far as shopping goes, there are 6 major grocery stores in Garner. White Oak Crossing is the main shopping hub for Garner, North Carolina, and it has just about anything you can imagine, including the area's only Cabela's. And incidentally, this is the only Cabela's in the state of North Carolina, and Cabela's is the 4th largest employer in Garner. As far as commute times go, the drive into the Research Triangle Park is between 28 and 40 minutes. And the drive into downtown Raleigh is only about 8 to 20 minutes. Niche.com gives Garner, North Carolina an overall rating of A. Public schools in Garner get an A-. Housing in Garner gets a B+, and cost of living in Garner gets a B. So if you like this video, be sure to watch this one about more Raleigh suburbs that you might be interested in. Please subscribe if you haven't, and if you need help finding a home in the Raleigh area, please check out our email address in the description below. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.